When I first heard about Deming, I was skeptical, and I wanted to see if what David was talking about was just another, snake oil thing. So I took it home, and I have a stepson, and he was getting to bed late, and what I wanted to do was see if avoiding the use of punitive and rewards and different things, because that's what I had been doing. I'm the IT guy here at Ingenium, and if what I was trying to do with him was, like, if he wasn't going to bed on time, I would just cut his internet off. I could just get in there and shut it down. But it just made things very stressful for me, my wife, and him. And what I decided to do this time, leaving this conference, this 4-day conference, was, all right, let's try this out. Let's see if these theories actually work, and let's study this system, because it's really a system. So I didn't come home saying, all right, I got a new thing to try out. I was just like, all right, Devin, without any rules, regulations, etc., let's just track your sleeping. Like, what time do you go to bed? And so, like, I put up a little chart, and he went and if you got to bed this late, then you put it here. If you got to bed early, put it here. And we started to, really map out that system and take a look at what it looked like. And on average, he went to bed somewhere around like 30 minutes on average. And so the whole idea is, like, if you're happy with your average, you don't do anything to the system because it's what the system's producing. If you're not happy with your average, you make it a change. And that was wonderful, because that was a real shift in, I didn't even have an epistemology or understanding as to why I was being upset for him going to bed later than normal. When I started to see the system and saw the whole system on a run chart, on a control chart, and he started to see it, we're like, actually 30 minutes on average late isn't that bad. And that last time that you were really late to bed, well, there was a special cause for that. We can all explain that. You were working on a paper that was due, and you had tons of homework. Why would I punish you for that? So it's a wonderful shift in parenting for me personally, and then thinking to myself, wow, if I would have known this when I was a teacher, I think the same level of stress would have dropped in our classrooms, and I think the time spent of trying to motivate students extrinsically would have decreased, and a lot more learning could have happened. So that was my first experience, and it worked, and I never forget that.